people.
Varun Singh, justice will be served to all these people. Is this also going to be serving as a precedent, to a number of governments in our states to make sure that this is the law of the land and this is what needs to be followed? But of course, there is also a concern which is genuine in nature, which is about the ineligibility of voters, which may or may not be addressed during the Bihar elections.
And to be very honest, what is happening in Bihar right now is the thing that should happen across the country. In the 2024 Lok Sabha elections, this is the first time I'm admitting that, I have voted since 2004. In 2024, when I went to the polling booth, I saw my name was deleted during the Lok Sabha elections. 6 months later, there was assembly election and I got all worried and I went and I checked what had happened. Probably the BLO visited my home, didn't find me and deleted my name. I went and got my name readmitted in the polling list. Here, what has happened today about the Aadhar card, to be very honest, there have been 11 documents that are always, whenever you go to vote, if you do not have a EPIC, that is the election photo identity card, you are allowed to vote if you have an Aadhar card, if you show the polling booth officer your passport or any other documents that have been identified by the election commission. But I'm also very surprised why the election commission was not accepting the Aadhar card over here in Bihar. But it also comes to me as a very surprise that the Congress today is supporting the Aadhar card, which in 2021, when the parliament wanted to pass a bill or when there was a discussion that let Aadhar card and voting your EPIC be linked, at that time, the Congress was the only party that was opposing it. So today, calling it as a victory, I don't see the BJP has said anything against Aadhar card being brought in over here. But when I see the Congress singing a tune that was different when in 2021, when the government wanted it to happen, when they were asking the ECI to link Aadhar card with voting identity. At that time, no other party, but mostly the Congress and the opposition opposed it. So today, I don't know how they can, the farce is open. And secondly, 85,000 people whose name were deleted during SIR, they have submitted their claims. None of them came for any of the political parties. So Mr. Mishra can say that, yes, Congress is trying to do this or that, but none came from any political party. And all of them have been done by individuals, spirited individuals. The way I went ahead and registered, got myself re-registered in the electoral roll, that is how people have come out over here. And more than 2 lakh people have registered afresh. They are fresh voters during Bihar election. It is obviously something that, I would say the court has clearly said a simple thing that let Aadhar also be used over here if someone doesn't have any other identity proof. Obviously, Aadhar, we know how it has been misused in the past. I have my I have my reasons to believe that many a times we have seen in Bengal, West Bengal, especially we have seen how the police have cracked so many people or caught so many people who have used fake Aadhar cards that originated in Bengal itself. So I do have my doubts on Aadhar, and I also believe that along with Aadhar, there should be some other document also that should be used over here so that there is clarity. And again, non-eligible or non-voters who could just manufacture Aadhar, and we know how Aadhars are manufactured. There are multiple such cases out in public domain. So I would suggest, and I would think that whosoever who was representing the ECI in the Supreme Court should make a point that along with Aadhar, other documents that substantiate the residency of that particular person for all full and transparency over here, that people do not misuse Aadhar, which has been misused so rampantly. It worries me because I have seen so many misuse of Aadhar. So many people have, especially in the eastern side of our country, have misused. People who have come from other countries have gotten Aadhar cards, fake Aadhar cards, and only if Aadhar card is going to be used over here, it does worry me that probably the entire exercise of SIR might go waste.
Manaswi, are you worried about the Aadhar?